What is up, YouTube family? Welcome back to Quintessential Biz. My name is Quint, and we are back talking about all things essential to business and leveling your life up. So one of the things I wanted to discuss today is a question that I get asked all the time about me being a master barber. A lot of people want different tips and tricks, and they want to know the landscape of the game. Well, I haven't been in the barber game for quite a while now. I am what they call a retired barber, but I still practice. You know, I still cut my hair. I just cut my curls off not too long ago. But I don't make money cutting hair anymore. I do other things now, as you can see. But I still have the knowledge, and I still have a lot of tricks of the trade that I can pass on to people that's interested in getting into this field. Now, before I get started on that business side of things, I just wanted to put a little information out there for the people that don't know, because I get asked this question all the time. People ask me, what route did I take? Did I go to school? How did I become a master barber? Well, there's two different ways you can do it. You can go to school and do the traditional route, or you can become an apprentice under a master barber or cosmetologist. Now, in the state of Maryland, where I'm at, you have to be a master barber to own a barber shop. So all you have to do is go find a barber shop, find the master, the person who owns that shop. It could be other masters in that shop too. But if they don't have any apprentices under their belt, attached to their name at that time, you can ask them, if you want to become a master barber or cosmetologist. And sometimes they will charge you for it. Sometimes they won't. But the way it works is they basically submit hours to the state board based on your performance at that shop, how many hours you put in. And then once you receive a certain amount of hours registered, you're qualified to go take the written exam and the physical exam, the state board exams. Now, I did it the untraditional way. I came fresh off the street and was an apprentice under a master barber. Shout out to my man Jay at Classic Cuts, and shout out to all the brothers who helped me along the way and helped me learn the trade. It was a very difficult journey. It was definitely the hardest route to take because, like I said, I had never cut hair before a day in my life except my own. And if you're going to go that route, you have to be one of those type of people that can pick things up very fast, because you can't be in the shop messing up people's hair. Like, they'll run you out of there real quick. So I don't suggest doing it that way, but that is an option that you can take. I suggest going to school, paying the money. See, a lot of people be trying to not pay the money to go to school, but I suggest go pay the money, because the things that you're going to learn in school are going to be very beneficial to you, especially when it comes to passing the state board exam, because the written part of the exam it's extreme. There's a lot of things on that state board exam that you wouldn't expect. Barbers are required to know cosmetology terms and procedures. You need to know pH levels. You need to know about perms, neutralizers, relaxers. You need to know a lot of things about cosmetology, even on the barber side. I had to teach it all to myself. I had to go and find the books and study and teach it to myself. So that was very difficult. I don't suggest that route, but a lot of people still do it. It can be done. Now, get into the business aspect of it. One of the things I really want people to understand is when I was in the game, 20 years ago, the reason I made this video was to be able to pass this information along to y'all to save y'all the time that I lost. I wish somebody would have told me these things that I'm telling y'all now 20 years ago. I would have been so much better off. I would have so much more money, and I would probably own 3-4 barbershops right now. So this is the business blueprint of it. When you become a barber or a cosmetologist or a nail tech or what have you, you are officially in business for yourself. You're basically a contractor. If you're working in a barbershop or hair salon, you are subcontracting that chair out from the primary contractor, the owner of the shop. You're paying booth rent for that chair or that space, right? So you're basically a subcontractor. Now, what I suggest to people, what I try to tell people all the time is go and get your LLC. Go ahead and start your services through your LLC under your name, your EIN number, because you're in business for yourself now. You know, when I was cutting hair, I didn't realize that I was a business. I was my own business, subcontracting through the barbershop. Now, when you go and register your LLC in your name, when you start making money, you're able to funnel money through that LLC. So the way that you set it up is just like with any other business. You go and get your EIN number, then you go and get your DUNS number, then you take those two numbers and you go set up your business bank account. Once you set up your business bank account, now you can start funneling money through to your business bank account and establishing that relationship with that bank. Then you start building business credit. The DUNS number is going to open up your business credit profile. So you're able to start building your business credit. Once you start adding trade lines and getting small little business credit cards, you're going to start building credit, and you're going to start building that relationship with that bank. And you're going to eventually get it to the point where you're going to be able to receive funding. Now, if you don't know how to start business credit, I'm going to have some links down below that you can go and check out. It's much easier now to do it than back in the day when you had to do net 30s and everything like that. There's so many different ways and avenues that you can take to start building business credit very fast, especially if you have good personal credit. You want to be able to personally guarantee these credit lines and these credit cards. Majority of these credit card companies, they're going to ask you to personally guarantee this stuff. Some won't. There's other options now that are becoming available where you won't have to personally guarantee, but 90% of the people are going to make you attach your personal credit to that business credit. But that's okay though, because you're not trying to scam anybody, hopefully. And if you do it the right way and you do it consistently over time, you're going to be able to start getting funding. You're going to have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 credit cards. And you'll be able to go to that bank that you started that business account with, and you're going to be able to get funding. It could be $5,000, $10,000. But if you do it over time, eventually you're going to be able to start getting that big boy funding. You're going to be able to start getting that $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, all the way up to $100,000. Like you could get $1 million worth of credit if you do it the right way. But my point is while you're building your clientele and while you're along your cosmetology or your barber journey and you're getting your feet wet in the game and you're making money, you need to be building business credit along the way. So after 6 months, a year, 2 years, when you're really ready to step out on your own and become an owner, you will have everything in place to be able to get the funding to go and open up your own barbershop or hair salon. And that is the blueprint. I wish somebody would have told me this 20 years ago. You would have seen my barbershops all over the place right now. I'm out of the game. So I'm going to leave that up to y'all now. I'm doing other things now. So good luck on your journey. I hope this helps you out. And until next time, I'll holla 100.